I saw I still had a little time left in my day, and I said I can't just stay away. I gotta see what's in my FabFitFun box. I mean, I already know, but I want to get to try all the stuff. So let's get into it. This box is so heavy. Here it is, spring 2025. Woo! Okay, so it says the classic FabFitFun. FabFitFun is a nice place where nice people get nice things at nice prices. Nice! I finally said it right for once. Let's get into the box. And for springtime, they have done a beautiful floral box, as you can see here, with the spring green leaves. Ooh, that's nice. And see if I can open this and show you our first look. My makeup look. Okay, I'm not lifting this box up anymore. It's heavy. I got lots of good stuff. And I am going to try to paw through this and go in order of what customization everything is, how much it costs, things like that. So that way, if you're curious about FabFitFun and you're not that familiar, you can kind of get an idea. And then it just draws things out a little bit more too, which is super fun for me because, like, I just enjoy doing these because it kind of forces me to sit down and take the time to really go through everything in a thorough manner, which makes it more fun and more enjoyable. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me just pull out customization number 1. All right, so from the customization number 1 category, I got 2 things. What did I end up picking? Number 1 is the Desi Skin hanging travel bag. And number 2 is the Diff Charitable Eyewear Haley sunglasses. So let's get into them. I took down the FabFitFun prices for everything as far as how much they say it's worth. And then I went out and I did my own research to see what prices I could find online on Amazon and other places if I couldn't find it there. And just did my own research as to how much these things actually cost to see if that was accurate, if it was inflated. And then we have the prices for how much FabFitFun charges you as a member for these things. So if you made this as your primary selection for customization number 1, of course it doesn't cost you anything over and above your box cost, your regular box cost. However, if you do this as an extra selection for customization number 1 to add it onto your box, it would be $17, and that goes for anything that you choose from customization category 1. $17, okay? So one of these was included in my box and one was $17 extra. As far as actual value, I didn't see the Desi Skin hanging travel bag specific bag anywhere on Amazon. So I went and I researched how much hanging travel bags typically were on Amazon, and they were a range from anywhere from $12 to $25. Now this says it's $42. But you would actually pay, if you were paying it as an add-on, $17. So I feel like $17 is kind of a good median between the $12 and $25, which I thought made this not really a great deal, but like a medium good deal, okay? Well, I ended up actually finding a website for Desi Skin, which I've never heard of before. And they do have this exact same bag for sale on their website, and it is $42. So that is accurate, but I just feel like for an unknown brand, at least unknown to me anyway, that's, you know, not, it's an up-and-coming brand, probably not a super hot brand. You know, what business do they have overcharging by that much for this? But, okay, let's check it out. I got it because I think it's really, really pretty. Like I said, I think it was kind of a medium deal. Certainly not a bad deal. But some things in this box were a really good deal, and we're going to take a look at that. So let's open it up. And, you know, I want to check and see how much of my box that I can fit in this bag today. We have a hanger here, a zipper here, a zipper here. We have a little compartmentalized netting here, and more netting with a zipper closure here, and then that's just like a pocket. And then we have some small zipper pockets. You could keep like brushes or lips in these side pockets, so that's even more storage space. And what I like to do, okay, is you can hang it on a doorknob to your bathroom or your bedroom or something like that, or you can get on Amazon like a heavy duty metal towel hanger hook, and you can adhere that onto the back of your bathroom door and then hang it on the back of your bathroom door. And then all your stuff is right here, organized and right in front of your face, so you can just select what you want to use for the day. And then when you're going somewhere, just fold it up, pack it in your suitcase, and you're ready to go, or just carry it. Super stylish and cute. I thought that this would be cloth when I was just looking at it from the picture online. I guess I just assumed, but it actually is not cloth. It's like a rubbery type of material, which is perfectly good and fine for keeping, you know, in a bathroom where you have your beauty products and you're getting ready and stuff like that, because then like if you have like moisture from the shower or something, you know, that cloth is not going to get mucky, and you can just wipe this off and keep it clean. Very easy peasy. Okay, so I am happy with this. I do really like it. Let's take a look at the Diff eyewear. And I went on Amazon because that's what I see a lot in the forum. People saying, oh, well, you can find stuff for cheaper on Amazon than the FabFitFun prices. Well, no, you can't. The only thing I've ever found where that was the case was their mucklucks. Okay, so don't buy mucklucks from FabFitFun, but everything else has been a phenomenal deal. So Diff Charitable Eyewear Haley sunglasses. I did not find the Haley sunglasses for sale, but I found this brand for sale. It was just different models. And the sunglasses ranged from anywhere between $59 and $85. So pretty pricey sunglasses. FabFitFun's retail price for these were $89, which I could see being a little bit more towards the higher end of the scale if these are like maybe a new release or something like that. So that's probably pretty accurate. It does come with a bag. I prefer a hard case, truth be told, just because if you're throwing these in your purse and you have a bunch of other stuff in your purse, you don't want your sunglasses to get smashed. So I always like to have a hard case and not a bag, you know, but 17 bucks for a $90 pair of sunglasses. I'll take that deal. I always like oversized sunglasses, and I really like the pretty tortoiseshell, and then they're just black metal on the side. Yeah, so I really like the oversized. I like the tortoiseshell. I mean, those are two of my favorite things when it comes to sunglasses, so I feel like these are perfect. And we're in the spring season. This was a really good idea for spring because here where I live anyway, I live in Florida, all of the plant shows and the arts and craft shows and stuff are going on. Like, there are going to be heaps of them in March and April. So I'll have my brand new stylish sunglasses to wear out on those sunny days, walking around little towns and shopping and festivals and stuff like that. Okay, let's get into customization number 2. And customization number 2, I got 4 items. Okay, so customization number 2, you have your primary selection, of course, and then anything you want to add on as extra selections for customization number 2 is going to be an extra $16 per item. So keep in mind when we're looking at how much these things are worth, that they only cost $16. Okay, so the very first thing I have here is the OC Malibu Ocean Eyes. Retail value, $58. And I would never buy this in real life for $58. No way, that's way too expensive for me. Especially when I don't really use eye products a lot, as far as like eye cream type stuff. But that's the great thing about this box, is you get to try out all these things that would be way out of your budget normally to just go wild buying all this stuff. But you get such amazing deals that you get to actually have an opportunity to try these things. And I thought that the Ocean Eyes was really cool because it's not your typical pot of eye cream that you dab on and then you get tired and wonder when the heck it's ever going to be empty, because you're tired of dabbing it on all the time. And then if you get it too close to your eye and then it burns your eye or whatever, and it's just annoying. It just gets annoying and tiresome after a while. But this, it has the metal roller, so it's cool to the touch. And you just roll it on, easy peasy. It's not heavy. It's not gonna make your eyes look oily. It's just like really, really lightweight texture that's going on my eyes. Just, it makes them feel slightly dampened, but not, I don't feel like I'm going around looking like I have ointment spread on my eyes or anything, like I'm gonna look like I'm sick or something. Like, it's just, it's very relaxing, it's cooling, it's lightweight, it's nice. And when I saw that they had this idea to where it's not your typical eye cream, it's this, just very liquidy in a metal roller, I thought that sounds refreshing. That sounds like an eye skincare product that I could actually deal with. And so I'm really glad to be able to try this out for sure. The next thing is a $30 value, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. I'm not going to try this out right this second, but I will try it out a little bit later in the video. But for now, we can at least open it up and take a look at it. People on the forums were kind of going crazy about this blush trio. I have a feeling that a lot of people selected this. I think it was going to be really, really popular. You get two different shades to choose from. One was kind of like berry pink shades and the other was peach. I decided for my skin tone that I wanted to go with the peach. And this is what it looks like. I think it's so beautiful. I think it's light and neutral enough that it's going to be very wearable for me. But I also think that the tones are really, really pretty. And it's called Peachy Love. And the shades are Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. $30. Only had to pay $16, okay? The third item from customization number 2, this is so beautiful, I couldn't pass it up. It's one of those things that I didn't need at all, but it was just so beautiful, I couldn't pass it up. So I've got to find a use for it. It is the Rise and Shine ceramic bowl, retro flower fruit bowl. And I found this online on Anthropologie's website, and it was $35, but I only had to pay $16. Let's open it up and take a look at it. I love even just the box. The box is so retro and so springtime and so just happy. I love some good packaging. Packaging is like your marketing, you know? It's half the appeal. Of course, it has to be a good product or the packaging isn't worth anything. But it makes you feel good to have something beautiful, you know? Something beautiful to enjoy. As far as the product itself and just your initial first impression of it. So let's get this out of here. Look at that. And it's like the perfect fruit bowl size. I would say you also could use this if maybe you want to make some nice pasta salad to bring over to maybe your friends are having you over. And you get to spend the day chilling out with some nice, cool people. I know we have a couple like that they invite us over, and we might hang out at the pool and sit around the table and talk and chill, and we might have some snacks or something, and like you could make a little springtime dish to bring over, like some pasta salad or something, and have it be in this beautiful bowl. So that's an idea I might do. Also, like my church has a potluck once a month, so I mean this would be so pretty to bring a dish in. $35 on Anthropologie, $16 on FabFitFun. And then my fourth selection for customization number 2 is the Free People Surf Candle. Retails for $40, and I did find it on Free People for sale for $40. Their candles tend to be expensive. I have purchased candles from Free People before. I'm a big fan of their clothes, and I'm a big fan of their candles and stuff, their fragrances and stuff like that too. So I really like them, including one of my favorite brands for sure. And before I even take it out of the plastic, I can already smell it. It's strong and it's heavenly. Yeah, $40. So the best deal was $58, which was this for $16 on customization number 2, and the best deal for the 2 things on customization 1, this was the better deal, $89. But everything has been a great value. Isn't it so beautiful? And it says surf right there. 1809 surf. I mean, it's just the most gorgeous aquatic smell, scent. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go to customization number 3. I mean, wow. That's even better than I imagined. Customization number 3, I only got one thing. I couldn't get everything, okay? And it is the Moroccan oil leave-in, which I told y'all I was gonna have to get it, and I did. It's the Moroccan oil leave-in, all-in-one leave-in conditioner for all hair types, hydration, instantly tangles, 72-hour softness. I always have to use a detangler when I get out of the shower so that I can comb my hair. I always need to comb my hair when it's still wet because I have bangs. If you're a bangs person, then you know, like, you have to comb them down or they will not dry right, and then you'll look messed up the whole whenever till you wash your hair again. You have to fix those bangs while they're wet. It's a very, very light scent, but I always love the fragrance of Moroccan oil products. The argan oil is such a beautiful scent. Again, it is very, very light, but this has a nice texture. It's not too heavy. It's just right to get those tangles out without weighing your hair down too much. I haven't gotten anything from this brand in years. I love the color. My mom loved argan oil. It always reminds me of her. So this is like a beautiful piece of nostalgia that also will be really functional for me, that I really enjoy. It retails for $32. And if you were to do this as an add-on, $14. Oh, let's put some stuff in our Desi skin. How much it will really hold, okay? What else can I put in here? I have my sunglasses here. I got my ocean eyes. I don't want to put away the blush trio yet. There's my candle. And my leave-in. We still got lots more room. Okay, so customization number 4. I told y'all I was gonna have to get this. I only got one thing from customization number 4. Was it a great deal? Nah, but it was an okay deal. This is probably the least amount of good deal of anything I got. It is the KitchenAid Fine Grater. I appreciate that the handle is a nice pretty cream color. Because on customization number 1, if you saw my video about the sneak peek for customizations, then you'll know that they also did a ceramic pan as one of the options that I didn't end up getting, but it was really nice looking. And the pan was this color. So if you had gotten, you could have potentially gotten 2 kitchen items, both in a nice cream color, and then they would have been like coordinating, you know? But I wanted to try a new cheese grater because the one I have just isn't great. So I'm going to try this out. Now, FabFitFun had this listed as a retail value of $18, but I found that not to be the case. I found it online for only $13. And if you were to add this onto your box, it would cost you $10. So it's only a saving of $3. That's why I said this is the least good deal out of everything in the box. But I do have to, you know, give them that it is below retail, okay? Let's go to customization number 5. Oh my gosh, we've gone so far already. We have the Milk Makeup. It was out of the box and it's uncapped a little bit. Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer. And this says that it retails for $24. FabFitFun price, $9. This is customization 5. And I have to say, this is so much tinier than I expected it to be. I expected it to be almost like a small deodorant stick that you just swipe on. This is much, much tinier, maybe because of contour, that maybe you want to be able to get it into a smaller area, but I kind of thought it would be like one swipe across the cheek and that you would just use it as a bronzer like across the whole cheek. And it's actually really teeny tiny. So less products than I thought you'd be getting, but I can't really complain for $9. $24 value, only had to pay $9. Let's give it a try. Okay. Let me just get my, it's got a little clear protector cap. Take that off and turn it up some. Do like that, and then okay, let's give that a try and see how that does. Just a tiny bit. Kind of blend that a lot. It doesn't want to spread around very much. I haven't used very many products from Milk Makeup, but I've wanted to because I know it's very popular. I see it around a lot, you know. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to get to do that. I feel like that side blended out okay. This, I don't know. I'm trying to do a quick job of it here so I can get it over with. I feel like it's not really working out that evenly for me because I'm probably trying to go through it too quick, but you know, I wish it spread a little bit easier. I feel like this has the potential to look patchy possibly. The color is nice though. It's a nice shade. It's not too dark. It's a nice tan shade. So I will continue to work with that, and I'm sure that once I get the hang of it, get used to it after a couple times, and take my time a little bit more and a little bit closer up in a larger mirror like I normally do when I put on my makeup, I'm sure it'll work out perfectly fine. I don't think that it's a bad product or anything like that. I just got to get a little bit more used to it. Let's go ahead and try out the blush now as well. And then we'll be on our last customization, which is number 6. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of everything. And let me take a look at that and see. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that blush. That works out real good, okay? That works out really good. Very nice. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, and we've got these nice little compartments up here that I can put my smaller things. I can put a couple brushes in here. Put my Anastasia in here. It's fitting lots of stuff. Okay, customization number 6. I got 4 things. And they are the Living Proof Clarifying Detox Shampoo, the Rose Ink Ultra Black Lash Lift Serum Mascara, the Rifle Paper Company Journal with Pen, and the Widgeteer Jean Fitz Olive Oil and Balsamic Vinegar. Little dipping plates. So cute. And then I got just a few add-ons, not very much, that I can show you afterwards. So let's go ahead and check out each one of these. So of course you have your primary selection for customization number 6. I did the Clarifying Detox Shampoo, and then any extra selections that you add on from customization number 6 category would be $12 per item. So this is $36 and didn't cost me anything because it's included with my box, but it would be only $12. So that's like 66% off. And so many things are such phenomenal deals like that. Yeah, like I said, I've been really into like Abby Young with like wanting to do the clarifying detox on the shampoo to get rid of excess oils and build up and, you know, do the scalp care and all that. And then I like to do like a really deep conditioning mask. And I haven't tried any bond repair stuff, but I've been wanting to, so hopefully I'll get to do that soon as far as actual bond repair mask. But I have lots of other types of masks that are like really deep conditioning. So I really like that combo. I'm looking forward to trying that out. The Rose Ink. I've never heard of this brand before, but I really wanted to try this out a lot. And here's why. Because serum mascara. Okay? We haven't seen a lot of that. I think it's like a newer thing. And the only other place that I've seen a serum mascara is Goop. They started doing one, and I haven't had the chance to get one yet and try it out because, as you know, Goop is expensive. It's wonderful, but it's expensive. So since I haven't had a chance to get that, I thought, well, I can just get this instead for 12 bucks. Retail value is $23. I only had to pay 12. And then I get to try out my very first serum mascara. And you know how I love to get different mascaras and try out new mascaras all the time. So yeah, I was really excited to get to try this. Let's go ahead and try it and see how it does. I usually do 3 layers of mascara, but I'm just going to do 1 or 2 for the sake of this video so I can try to move things along a little bit because I want to get to the next thing. Okay, so I've left one side blank and one side with just one layer. You can see it looks like I have no eyelashes. They're blonde and they're very, very sparse. I had trichotillomania all my life, so that's one layer. You can at least see them now. Let's try a second layer. And so here's the difference between no mascara and 2 layers of the serum mascara. I like it. It has a good texture. It goes on nice and smooth. So I'm just going to even this out. Okay, so now my eyes are even, and I'm just going to store this in my trusty bag, and I still have more room. Okay, so that's working out good. The next is the Rifle Paper Company Journal with Pen. And, you know, I have several journals because I really kind of like to collect them, and I have one really special one that I write to my mom and put memories of my mom in. And then all the rest of the journals that I ever do is just like, I'll make myself shopping lists, to-do lists, finances, planning, you know, bills and stuff like that. Budget. That's what I meant to say, budget. And then, you know, when I fill one up, I'll throw it away and I'll grab another one. So that's normally what I use them for. And I have plenty, but I just thought this was so pretty. Isn't this so pretty? It's, again, perfect for the spring theme of the box. It's just so pretty and precious and gorgeous. I might save this to do something special with it. I don't know. Make a special journal with it of some sort. And it has a beautiful little gold pen to accompany a pretty pen to go with a pretty journal. And there's a little cloth loop where it slides in. So actually, let's take that back out so we can look at the inside really quick before we move on to the last customization 6. This is a $30 journal and only had to pay 12 bucks. And we have lined paper inside with beautiful flowers, just like on the outside. Beautiful purple flowers. This just makes me happy to look at. It's so beautiful. It's very sweet. I feel like springtime, like Easter and all that, and all the pastels and all the pretty flowers. It's very sweet, you know? It's like childlike or something. Yeah, I love this. And then the last thing is the Widgeteer Jean Fitz Olive Oil and Balsamic Vinegar. So I believe it says that the FabFitFun price, retail value said it was $29, but I actually went, I saw this brand on Macy's, but it was a little bit different. It wasn't just a set of the small little, it wasn't just a set of these. It was like these with full-size plates. So that wasn't really a good comparison, you know, because these don't have full-size plates with them. So that kind of would be unfair to do that as a comparison. But I did find a Widgeteer website where they had just the set of the tiny things available. And they were priced even higher than what FabFitFun said. FabFitFun says these are $29 for a set of 4. And on their website, they had them for $35. And I only had to pay $12. I love it so much. Them deals, okay? So here is what it is. It's just an adorable little raised up plate, ceramic, and on the back it says Jean Fitz Kitchen and Home. Very pretty, very clean looking. And then when you have a baguette with dinner and you put a little oil and a little vinegar and a little Italian spices and a little sea salt or something to dip your bread in. And then you just sit this like off to the side of your plate or something. It's so cute. And we do enjoy a baguette and a little, you know, dipping oil, bread dipping oil and stuff like that, like they do in the restaurants. We like to do that at home. So I just thought that's perfect. And my husband also likes, you know, little condiment dishes and stuff like that. So I thought it was something that we both could enjoy. And I think we'll get a ton of use out of these. And it's just a phenomenal idea. And again, a fantastic value. I really love that they're doing stuff for your kitchen and your home. Instead of, just like I said on the customization selection video, if you watch that, you know, I love beauty products, but at some point you're just like, I can't get another face cream. I can't get another bottle of lotion. You know, things get tired and used up and old, you know, you get the same damn thing over and over. And I like to still get beauty products, and you can see in this box I have gotten beauty products that I'm excited for and that I am thankful to get the deals, so I'm glad they still have that aspect of the box. But like, they're just branching out and doing all kinds of really cool outside the box ideas, like the plant kit. I didn't get the plant fertilizer kit because I already had that, but if I hadn't already had it, I would have been like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever, you know, because it's a fantastic idea. Let me know in the comments if you got the plant kit with your FabFitFun spring box, because you're going to love it. It's great. We also got a Dove Advanced Care dry spray with Pro Ceramide Technology Cool Essentials, and it has a picture of cucumber on it. I'm thinking that dry spray means it's like a deodorant spray. Feels instantly dry and kind to skin. It is an antiperspirant spray. So this is not, people complain about getting this stuff like this in the box. They're like, oh, I pay, you know, $60 for this box and I got your Dove. That's dumb. People that say that, they're saying it because they're dumb. Okay, this is not part of your 6 customizations. This is not part of what you're paying for. This is just a little sample freebie that they're giving you for free. Okay, and I like Dove. I think it's great. So I'm thankful to get it. So all we have left now is add-ons. And I only have a few. The first is a subscription that I get with every box, which is the Dr. Brandt Lash and Brow Serum. Because I like to use a lash serum. Like I said, I have very sparse lashes, trichotillomania, blonde lashes. My lashes don't like to show up for me. This is a $58 lash serum. I subscribe to get it in every season's box, and I only have to pay $12.60. If you add this on in the add-on market, I saw it in there for $14. So even if you're not subscribed and you just do it as an add-on, I mean, $14 for almost $60 product. You can't beat that. It's a phenomenal deal. And then I can throw out my lash serum and have a fresh, clean one every 3 months. So that way I'm keeping up with my cleanliness on my eyes, of course. Then we have this, which is a candle, and it is by Maison Louis Marie, and they had a few different scents of this available. This is the one that's called Nouvelle Vague, and the retail price of this is $38, but I only had to pay 21 bucks. Let me see. Okay, so the Nouvelle Vague fragrance, you'll understand why I picked this one out of all of the fragrances they had to offer. So the scent story is, this refreshing, rich scent takes you to the Italian island of Capri, where Mary frequently traveled with her sister while visiting the Amalfi Coast. Oh, come on, ad. Nouvelle Vague transports you to spring on the Italian coast, where you're walking on a tiny oceanside street lined with blooming wildflowers and native lemons. Its signature aroma captures an uplifting citrus accord, a sheer floral bouquet, and coconut wrapped with a Tuscan fig and agave throughout. Tonka and undertones of golden woods ground this blend in comfort and warmth. The top note is muguet. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I think it's Italian for lily of the valley. Coconut waters and lemon. The middle note is Tuscan fig, tonka, and agave. And the base notes are vetiver, amber, and santal. Does that not sound like the most incredible combo of everything? It's like everything I love. The only thing it's missing is like violet. It doesn't have violet. That's one of the ones I really love a ton, but it has like everything. Oh, it's the perfect. And it did not disappoint. This smells absolutely beautiful. So both of the candles that we got today are amazing. I love it. Gorgeous. And then I have two more things, but they're really similar. So it's kind of like one more thing from the add-on market. And they are Nopalera perfumes. They had two different, so this brand has 3 perfumes. They only had 2 in the add-on market, which is the Bosque Mystico and the Dolce de Cuerpo. So I bought both of these because I have bought like body wash from this brand before and I really enjoyed it. So I thought these were going to be amazing. And I couldn't wait to try them out. I was so excited for these. I thought they were just going to be like, I read the descriptions of them online before I added them to my cart, and the description sounded like everything that I love and so amazing and everything. And I didn't like the thought of having to miss out on the third one that they make, which is called Flor de Madeira. So I went on their website and I purchased that. Okay. This got here a couple days before my box. So I'm just now opening my box. I haven't tried these out yet. This is the 3rd day that I've had this. This is the Flor de Madeira. If you're looking for it on their website, it's the one in the pink box. It's like a peachy pink. Okay. So I was so excited about getting this deal of the FabFitFun add-on market because these are normally $78 a piece. Okay. FabFitFun add-on market had them for only $32 a piece. So a phenomenal deal, right? But the one thing that I have to say is I got this in the mail a couple days ago, and in my opinion, it's total crap, and I'm really disappointed. And it's absolutely not a $78 perfume. We're going to try out these other 2 ones. And I'm holding out as much hope as I can that maybe this is the first one they came out with and they fixed all their mistakes and made these 2 really amazing. Like, I hope, because I don't want this to be a waste. But yeah, so let me tell you about these fragrances. It's Flor de Madeira. It's 50 milliliters. Fresh and seductive, Flor de Madeira perfume is inspired by ancient canals of Mexico City where nature and mystery intertwine. Bright tamarind and Mexican citrus blend with soft violet, jasmine petal, vetiver, while musk and cedarwood add a sensual, lasting depth. Ideal for those who embrace new beginnings and bold adventures every day. They say it's an all-natural fragrance. $78, okay? And you just heard the scent notes, okay? Tamarind, Mexican citrus, violet, jasmine, vetiver, musk, and cedarwood. I've sprayed this 100 times already, trying so much to like it. The first problem that I noticed with it was that the sprayer sticks really bad. Where I've loosened it up some now because I've sprayed it so dang many times. But it was like sticking, and then it's like bursts out. It sticks really bad because it's very cheap. This very, very cheap feeling, okay? Cheap components. They don't work very nicely. When you spray it, all you get is alcohol initially, okay? So you're like, okay, well, sometimes that happens. Give it a minute to dry down and then see what it smells like. But when it dries down, it smells like bubbles. Okay, I can't smell any citrus, no violet, no jasmine. If you're familiar with jasmine, it's a very distinct scent. White floral, very distinct. Even very distinct from other white florals, right? You know jasmine when you smell it. Vetiver, if you're familiar with vetiver, you know vetiver when you smell it. It's very distinct, earthy smell. Musk, cedarwood. My grandpa used to make stuff out of cedar. I have cedar pieces in my home that he's made. I know what cedar smells like. It's amazing. Nothing. Bubbles. Like a little kid, you know? Like that. Blow bubbles. That's what it smells like. And when you have a fragrance that smells really soapy, like kid soap or something, like Mr. Bubbles, or like a little kid's perfume, you know, like you get from the Sanrio store or something like that, like little childish perfume, like pretend perfume, you know, a little $8 thing from Walmart or something. These things smell really soapy because they're cheap. If you get a perfume and it just smells like soap, it's because it's cheap as hell. Okay? And then not only does it just smell like soap, like bubbles, after about 20 minutes, it's like you didn't even put anything on. It's just gone. I mean, you can't smell it anymore. It just fades so quickly. I mean, within a few minutes, it's barely there anymore. By the time, I would be shocked if I could still smell. I mean, 30 minutes later, you can't smell it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this and see what these smell like. Maybe I got a bad batch or something. Maybe these are going to be amazing. I can hope. So, Dolce de Cuerpo. And they have such good reviews, but you can't always go by reviews, because I have learned that a lot of companies, they don't post all their negative reviews. They only post a small percentage of them to artificially jack up their reviews to a high number of stars. Tons of places do it. You can't trust reviews anymore. Dolce de Cuerpo. Powerfully smoky and enduring. Dolce de Cuerpo Eau de Parfum captures the essence of Mexico City and its enchanting history. Sweet earth blends with violet and amber. White copal, vanilla, and sandalwood envelop you in warmth, perfect as your signature scent from dawn to dusk and beyond. Gender-neutral scent. The top note is sweet earth. The mid-note is incense, amber, and violet. And the base note is copal, vanilla, and sandalwood. So I'm expecting something very rich. It definitely does smell distinctly different from this, okay? It's not soap. I can't smell the vanilla in it. I could see sweet earth, okay? I could see sandalwood. This one is a little better, okay? Now, how long is it going to last? I can't tell you that because I'm just now getting this. I haven't been spraying this on me for 3 days like I did the other one. I don't know how long it's going to last. But this one does smell a lot better, okay? For what it is. Let's try the last one. Bosque Mystico. Sweet and inviting, Bosque Mystico Eau de Parfum captures the allure of Mexico's mystical forests. with notes of sweet hibiscus, spicy pepper, and vibrant citrus zest. Honeysuckle and orris bloom at its heart, while cashmere woods wrap you in a cozy embrace. The perfect scent for tender days and nights. Okay, let's give it a go. This isn't the one I sprayed, this is. Right? I'm gonna go smell some coffee for a second. Okay, I went and organized a little bit, threw away some trash. I smelled a little coffee for a second, and I'm just gonna remind myself, okay, hibiscus, pepper, citrus, honeysuckle, orris, and cashmere woods. Got some tissues. Boss Mystico. Alcohol. I'm gonna let it air out a little bit. Alcohol. Okay. The alcohol scent on this is pretty strong. Like, even though I've given it a minute, like I've clearly given it a minute without editing it out here, I can still smell it some. It's fading. I can definitely smell the citrus zest. That is the main thing I smell, which is listed here as a top note. Honeysuckle, orris, and cashmere woods. The cashmere woods I don't really get. I would definitely say honeysuckle, orris, and citrus zest. I can definitely pick out of that. Yeah, so this is a lot better as well. So these two that I got from FabFitFun are way better than the Flor de Madeira that I bought directly from the Napolera website. I don't know why this just smells like bubbles. It doesn't smell like any of the stuff that's listed to me. The other ones, I can pick out a few things, okay? This does smell really nice. I do like it. Once it dries down and you get the alcohol out of your nose, it actually smells really nice, okay? Very citrusy, very zesty, very fresh, very, you know, fresh grass, fresh, clean, citrusy zest. Very, it reminds me of that soap commercial, you know, like the Zest soap commercial where you're just so fresh in the morning, you know? Oh, that's really nice. I actually do like that a lot. Now again, this don't hardly last any time at all. These might not last either. I can't say because I haven't had them to test them for 3 days like I have this one. I hope that they'll last a little longer. They definitely smell a whole lot better. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this. I might chuck it. I might hold on to it and keep testing it and keep trying. But I have tried this out like 500 times over the past 3 days, trying to say to myself, like, well, maybe it's not really that bad, you know? And then just spraying it over and over and smelling it over and over, trying to like it. And no. Don't waste your money on the Flor de Madeira. But if you happen to get these $32 deals from the add-on market, FabFitFun, I would say these are worth $32. I don't know that I would go buy them for $78 because I don't know if they're really going to last or not, but they do smell really nice, and I would definitely say that they're worth the $32. Okay, so if you got the value, I think you'll be happy with them. And that is everything I have for FabFitFun Spring 25. Again, I put all my stuff except the perfume and one candle and the kitchen stuff in my handy dandy hanging bag. Everything fits really nicely. Looks good. Seems sturdy. Yeah. I'm loving these pieces, especially this, something that I can last forever and remember it forever, you know. So cool. The gorgeous candles that I get to burn now. Yeah, this was a phenomenal, excellent box. I'm so happy with it. And I hope that I can get FabFitFun for summer. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Definitely I want to get it again by fall. But my renewal is coming up, and I'm trying to get All True back in the mix. So I'm going to prioritize that. And then I will be re-upping on my FabFitFun as soon as I can afford it after that. But yeah, I got to get me some All True because I haven't had their box for the past couple boxes, and I've been missing them because I love both companies so, so much. And yeah, so wish me some luck that I can get it together and get FabFitFun and All True at the same time and do my annual membership on both so that I can get all my best customizations and everything. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed your spring box if you got one, and I'll see you again soon for another new box to the channel that I'll be back to show you within the next couple days. Bye!